guys, it is Diana, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make yourself as a number block in Blender. This can have many uses, and some of the uses are just to make it for fun. I mean, you never know, you just want to look like an official character. As an example, I'm going to be making number dubs into Blender to look like an official Numberblocks character. In this video, we are just going to be looking over how to make the basic body, if that makes sense. Just the body, no accessories, no materials. We're just going to be modeling. As soon as you open Blender, there is going to be a menu of some sort. Just click off of that or click New File. There's going to be a cube there. Keep the cube, because number blocks are made of cubes, so, I mean, we gotta have a cube. Number Dubs only has one cube, so I'm gonna just have one cube and that's it. But before you make more cubes, do this first. So if you pay attention, you can see that the cubes in number blocks are rounded, or they have bevels. So to add this bevel, go to modifiers and add the bevel modifier. The bevel modifier is gonna make it look soft and rounded. And if it looks like a rock of some sort, all you need to do is right-click it and select smooth shading so that it looks like this. That is how you make it beveled. And then now just copy and paste that cube depending on how many cubes you need. And when you've adjusted the bevel settings to your liking, then you will need to select Apply from this drop-down menu. Then you are done with the bevel. And next up, we are going to be making the eyes of our number block. To make the eyes, we are going to need to add a UV sphere. Then we are going to rotate the UV sphere 90 degrees so that the triangle bit, the tips, are facing forward. And then you're going to need to resize the sphere to be the proper size. Next, we are going to be putting a lattice modifier on the eye, just in case you want to animate this. The lattice modifier is going to make it so we can adjust the shape, but when you rotate it, it's going to stay in that form. To do this, you're just going to want to add a lattice, adjust it to the size of the eyeball, and then add a lattice modifier to the eyeball and select the lattice as the parent of the eyeball. So that was just the eyeball. But what about that outer edge ring thing? This is where it gets a bit complicated if you want it to look more official than just taking it the easy route. If you want to take it the easy route, just put a torus? I don't know. I call it a donut. That thing. But if you want it to look more official, then do this. Basically, you're just gonna get a NURB circle. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna show it on screen. And then you're gonna get another one of those. And then you're gonna use one of them to be the outer donut thing, and then the other one to be the shape of the donut thing. So you're gonna wanna have them be separate, of course. And then you're gonna wanna go to that line thingy and go under the geometry tab, go to bevel, go to object, and select the object. And the object you want to select is going to be the other NURB circle. And then basically to change the shape of this, you're going to need to go into edit mode and change the shape of the circle that is not going to be the donut outline thingy. Here's a time lapse of me making the shape of the eye donut thing. here is what the shape should look like. After that, just put it where it's supposed to be, around the eye, because it's a eye outline donut thing. Also, no, I'm not going to stop calling it that. And that's it for the eyes. Now, we're going to be making the mouth. To make the mouth, you're going to want to get another NURB circle. And you're going to want to basically do the same thing that we did for the eye outline donut thing, but just make it a bit smaller and adjust it to be the shape of a mouth. And you might realize the lips are looking a bit thick. To fix this, you're going to need to duplicate the bevel object, and you're just going to make it smaller. When you make it smaller, make sure that you make it smaller in the edit mode. After you duplicate it and make it smaller, you're going to want to change the bevel object to the new, smaller shape. Now it's time to make our number block some arms and legs. The easy part about this is all you need to do is make one arm or leg or something, just make one, and then you copy paste them later. To make a limb, you get a sphere and you take the top half in edit mode, raise it up and make it smaller. Now is when you would make a numberling. Now this depends on what you want the numberling to be. It could be a number, it could be a letter. Just add text and make it black if you're doing a letter. And for a number, the same thing. But if you're doing a 1, then just get a sphere and elongate it to be tall. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned for part 2.